yeah, so far so good. I think that this combo should be able to get us to ante 8. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Balatro. Today we're going to be trying the cruelty challenge again. So this one's pretty brutal. I don't know if it's harder than the golden needle, but it's pretty dang comparable, I would say. So for this one, we only have 3 joker slots. Why didn't those discard? There we go. So we only have 3 cards in which to use for jokers. We get no money from any of our small blinds or our big blinds. So we're essentially just going off of whatever money we can get by whatever hands we can save. So I'm hoping this will be enough. I think we're going to be a little short. We're going to be like 280. Oh no, we're actually 308. Okay, we're fine. So we get $3. We literally get whatever cash we have left over for our hands. So it's a little scary. We're essentially going to only get like 1 chance to get a good joker. And if we don't get a good joker, we're just done, essentially. So plus hand size reduced by reduces by 1 every round. Kind of lame. 4 of a kind is never happening. I think we go for this for now. We're going to have to get rid of it anyway. But yeah, we have no money for anything else, really. So this is fine. This helps us get flushes easier, which will help us hopefully get through. So we have a heart flush here. So we're going to try to get through this first blind, or this first ante, sorry, just simply by playing with our larger hand size and getting all flushes. That's going to be my strategy for now. We'll try to get something better. So like this isn't bad. Summit, I think we just got to risk it though. It's so scary, man. We have to make a choice. I think there's better out there. Let's see what we get. So Bull's actually really good. Bull is going to scale with us. The only problem is that getting money in this mode is very hard. So we can try it. I don't know if it's going to happen for us, but I think it's worth the shot because Bull is a really strong card. We're going to have to use some discards here. So we want to go for... Let's try for both of these. So we need a diamond. Yeah, okay, we got a diamond. So we can play like a pretty high-ish flush for that one. So that's not too bad. Okay, so we get through that one. I mean, our turtle bean's still helping us out a little bit. This is really good. Riffraff's not bad. Because we need something that's going to help us get money, though. This wouldn't be bad. I don't know what to buy here. Either Riffraff or our Jumbo Buffoon. Riffraff pays for itself after we sell a couple jokers. I think we go for that instead. So I think we take Riffraff. We sell that. We sell our bean. So we're going to continuously get 1 every time. And we can sell them to try to get our bull going. I think that's going to be the way to go. So each face card held in hand gives us chance for extra money. So that's actually really good. So let's get rid of... Let's go for a spade flush here. So we'll get rid of some cards. Try to get a spade flush going. Hopefully without... So what is it? Each face card held in hand. So we want to play everything other than our face cards. It's going to be a little tough, actually. So... Like, we can get rid of cards and try to look for the flush, but it's gonna be rough. So let's actually play a pair here to try to get some cash. Okay, did that just not work? Is that how that works? A little rough. We could try for... I think this is worth it. You know what? I don't think it is, actually. Let's just play our spade flush. I don't want to mess around too much. We get our bonus chips. Yeah, we would have been screwed if we tried to hold face cards there. So I just don't think that's the play. So we'll try to go for our club flush. We get the club flush, and it's pretty high as well. So probably be enough points here. Just barely. So you know what? We might actually have a chance to get some extra cash here. We don't have any more discards, so we kind of just have to get lucky. So not quite, but we can sell it anyway. It's worth $3. So we get $1. This makes up for missing that card previously. I think we just try... We save our money here. We just let Riffraff kind of help us out. If 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time, that's a bit easier to make happen. It's kind of lucky that we get 2 like income cards right in a row like that. It doesn't usually happen, so that's pretty nice. We'll play the pair. We'll play the pair, even though we know it's not going to be great, because I want more face cards, but it looks like it's not happening, so we'll play a 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind. Okay, we're getting a little rocky here. I don't think this is going to be a great way to do this, but we still have 2 discards, so let's look for the heart. Let's look for the heart flush. I want to play that pair, but I don't think we should. Okay, we actually got really lucky there with the heart flush. It's a pretty high flush as well, but we don't actually have a lot of chips. So we could sell this. I think it'll give us bonus chips. So we get 32 extra chips. I don't think it's going to be enough to save us here, unfortunately. We have 1 more discard with which we can look for another spade. Okay, so we didn't quite get it. I don't think we're going to be able to get there this time. So this is definitely a reset, unfortunately. Might have been able to sell Riffraff and then play something stupid, but I don't think we would have had enough points there. So, challenge is getting a little rough. If you watch my last couple videos, you'll see that I'm really struggling at this point for the challenges. So please let me know if you absolutely think these challenges are not going to work out and I should move on to something else, because I definitely am feeling the pressure. Play a 2 pair should be enough. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should just try to get to some gold stake as well coming up here. This could be really good. Bootstraps. We don't actually have the money, so it doesn't matter anyway. Not great. Not fantastic. Hold on. I'm going to reset this run. I really didn't like our luck there. We really have to get something good in the beginning, or else it's just not going to work out for us. So I'm willing to take a reset on that one. We'll look for the spade flush. I think is probably the way to go. We could play a pair here. I'm confident that we can get a nice high spade flush. Let's look for a nice high spade flush. We won't have to get anything else. This is a very low spade flush, actually, but it'll get us close. So we'll be in the 200s anyway. 264. We're pretty close. We're close enough. We can play a 2 pair and it'll get us there. All right, we got $2. Not great. Not great. Gluttonous Joker, not fantastic. This is not bad. For each remaining discard, I think we take Banner for now. We can't afford this, unfortunately. Might have been a good idea to take Gluttonous Joker there. So for each remaining discard. So this full house right here should be actually huge. We'll get like 90 extra chips on top of that. Yeah, so that's pretty good. We can get 700 points for like a good solid hand. It would be nice to be able to get this. Really nice to be able to get that. Hold on. We need how much? We need $3 extra. We can only get $2. So that's pretty brutal. I think we take to-do list. I think we take to-do list because getting money is better than anything else right now. So I think we take that. It's going to be a little tough to kind of get a full house going. We're going to have to get very lucky. We got a pretty high flush here, so I'll take it because we get the extra 90 chips. So I'll take what we can get. All cards considered face cards doesn't really help us out. And we only have 3 spots for jokers, so I don't want to mess around too much with those kind of cards. I think we just keep going for now. We try to get a 2 pair included in our next hand. So let's play like a 2 pair. We actually got a 2 pair right out of the gate. So that's fantastic. And it'll give us maximum amount of chips as well for not using our discards. So I'm happy about that. We have a spade flush here. I'm definitely down to play that as well. If we can get... Okay, we actually just succeeded regardless. But yeah, cash coming in. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm happy with the amount of money that we were able to make from our to-do list. So it definitely makes that card worth it. I don't think we go for anything here. I think we just keep going. How many points are we able to get? I think we're pretty safely able to stay ahead. But this might be the last ante we can get through currently. Or this blind might actually be the last one we can get through. We can play a 2-pair. We don't need that. We need a full house. Let's actually try real quick. Okay, we actually did get the full house. That's extremely lucky. So we'll play that. Should be worth a decent amount of points. We only had to use 1 discard. Okay, not as many points as I was hoping for. Okay, this might definitely be the last blind where we're able to actually survive. So, banner we're going to have to keep. We're going to have to play a pair here. It's kind of our only hope. We'll keep our high cards and kind of hope for good luck. So, we did get a 2-pair here. Not great, but not terrible. If we get at least 1,000 points... Okay, it's very, very bad. Looking very, very bad. We still have 2 discards to work with, but we don't get those extra chips, and so I'm kind of feeling pretty terrible on this one. I think that the only way we actually survive is if we get a club flush on this next discard, or we can just walk into a full house. So we didn't quite get it. I think that's going to be the end of this run. We can try... We'll just try playing the pair. Actually, you know, we still have 1 discard. Let's try for something real good. We'll try for, like, a full house. Keep our high cards. Yeah, let's just try this. Let's just try this and see what happens. Okay, we get a 2-pair. Definitely not going to be enough. We'll play it anyway, but in case I miss anything. But yeah, it should be not even close to enough. So we'll run that back. We'll run that back real quick. Cruelty. Cruelty definitely living up to its name at this moment. We get a club flush right off the bat. Not a terribly great flush, but not terrible because it gets us there. We just need we get $2 off of this one, so not exactly the best. We could get 3 is the maximum amount that we can get there. I think we go for something else. 3 of a kind is a little harder to get. Honestly, like, this is not bad. If we can keep getting some jokers, problem is this blind right here is going to be a little tough. So we can go for a spade flush here. Wouldn't be the worst. Spade flush. Plus we also get the extra mult here. So I think we should be fine to get to 450. We want to try to maintain as many hands as possible. So that's perfect. So we get $3 extra. That's a good chance that we can get another joker here. Gross Michelle is incredible. Okay, Gross Michelle. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking green joker here. I'm thinking green joker. Gross Michelle, really good. Really good card. Would definitely carry us. But we want something that scales. And this scales. So let's just play a high card here. See what happens, right? See what happens. We'll level up our green joker. So that's pretty good. We'll play... we have a full house here. Let's just play a pair. Let's just play a pair. See where that gets us in points. Because we might be okay. We don't want to discard anything is the main thing. We got a 4 of a kind here. So we're halfway there. We got 2 hands. I'm pretty confident that we get there without the full house. But at the same time... Well, let's just play a high card and a full house. We'll get the maximum amount of hands played so we can level up our green joker. And we're guaranteed to get it. So that should be fine. Level up our green joker again. Yeah, so that's huge. I think it's better to level up our green joker as much as possible. I say that right before Burnt Joker shows up, because Burnt Joker would have been amazing to have. I think maybe we get rid of Abstract Joker for Burnt Joker. I think that that's probably the best thing to do, because we can discard high card every time. Oh, but then that's gonna actually that conflicts with our green joker because we can't discard any cards. So we're gonna lose a level on green joker every time. I don't know. That might be worth it, though, because we can level up high card and keep playing high card like 3 or 4 more times to level up our green joker as well. I think we try it. It's it conflicts a little bit. It conflicts a little bit. We might actually have to ignore burnt joker for a little bit first as well. So like if we play like a 2 pair here for now, right? Play a 2 pair, try to get some points, right? So we're like halfway there. So that's actually good. We have a flush right here. So you know what? We discard and level up high card. We play a high card, right? We still have a flush here. We still have a flush here. I think we make it without the flush. We can try playing one more high card here, see where we get. So yeah, we get here just playing high card. I think, well, it doesn't matter. We can play whatever here, but I think as long as we're like discarding and leveling up high card, I think that's probably the way to go. Because then we can, like with high card, we can get so many points and so easily. Unfortunately, we're going to be broke for a while. Doubles are $0. I don't think we care about that at all. But we can do this. Level up high card. Okay, now we're going to constantly be setting ourselves back. Let's hold on to the flush just in case. But I think we're fine without it because that's like a fourth of the way there. Yeah, so that's going to be fine actually. Let's just play our cards. Yeah, okay, so that'll be completely fine. We get 3 extra mult onto our green joker, so we're kind of completely playing around our cards rather than anything else. That would have been a nice card to have. It's unfortunate. Maybe we can do like a skip to give ourselves extra money in the future or something. Let's discard to level up our high card there. Let's see how many points that's going to be. Yeah, that's going to be plenty of points there. So yeah, we're gonna easily get there, and we'll actually get a buck off of that one. So that's not terrible. We'll eventually get our economy going. It's just gonna take a little longer. That's all. But overall, like, not a bad strategy so far. I wouldn't say. Per skipped. I don't think we care about an extra $5. We just kind of keep going with our current strategy. So let's lower our green joker first, because I'm worried that we're actually going to get there too quickly. Yeah, so we're going to get there pretty fast at this point. So we want to try to play as many cards as we can. That should be fine. I think we'll get there. Yep. So we actually have saved a hand there as well. We can re-trigger on single card. Not too bad. We'll take it for now. But we're going to have to enhance some cards at some point in order for that to actually be worth anything. We'll discard for the extra cash. Or the extra level on high card. So that's huge points. Let's play a couple other low cards here. See if we can't. Okay, that's gonna be we're getting kind of huge pretty fast here. Green joker is really picking up slack at this point. So discarding first, not a bad idea. We can't quite afford this. That really sucks. But I think we're fine with what our current strategy is. We could go for an extra level. Let's just buy an extra level on high card. Not bad. Start with 0 discards. We really don't care about that. It just really sucks that we don't get to level up our high card again. Let's try to prolong it a little bit. Maybe we can prolong it at least once. No, we actually weren't able to prolong it. I shouldn't have played the highest card right out of the gate there. But we get quite a bit of cash on that one, so that's pretty good. We could definitely buy this at some point. That would be extremely helpful for us. Arcana card. I think the Arcane card is good, but we need to save up our cash first. So we're actually getting to that point where we really need to like start getting our cash coming in. Let's discard. We'll get our high card level up. Unfortunately, like, it's really unfortunate that this anti-synergy works a little bit for us. But we don't really care too much. Like, I would definitely rather level up my green card, or sorry, level up my high card and take away a point each time off of green joker. I think that's definitely worth it, because every time we level up high card, it's quite significant. It's quite significant. Yeah, like the amount of chips and extra mult that it gives us is really good. per discard if no discards are used. This is really good, actually. This gives us quite a bit of cash. And it's polychrome as well. I think we get rid of Hanging Chad for this. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the extra hand, though, if we take it. Baron's also really good. Baron's incredible, actually. Baron is like the type of card that we're going to be able to keep forever. The extra hand, though. The extra hand... But you know what? We're not even going to need the extra hand. But it'll just give us extra money over time. Do you think it's worth it? Or do you think I should go for delayed gratification? Delayed gratification gives essentially the same thing Baron does for a little bit. Because we're not going to draw like more than one king every single time. I think that we... And then we'll be using up discards to get our kings. Whereas this is like, we don't use our discards. This is like we gain an extra hand, which is extra cash anyway. You know what? I think we sell this. I think we take this. Let's try that. My other option probably would have been to go for the hand. Actually, well, we have another chance to get there. We're going to get quite a bit of money if we succeed as fast as we can. So let's try to, like, if we succeed, right, and we keep 3 discards, 2, 4, 6. So we'll get 6 extra bucks. That'll put us at 10, and we can get Grabber as well. So let's try to save that. Plus we'll get points for our hands as well. So it's actually not bad. We'll just not level high card for this one round, and we'll be completely fine. I'm okay with that. We'll take the Grabber. We get delayed gratification, so we'll be able to get an economy going. We got plenty of cash here now. Hanging Chad has a chance to show up again, but we're not going to take it. Yeah, I think this is worth it. Yeah, this is good. All face cards drawn face down. I really don't care about that. We level up our high card for sure. Again, more anti-symmetry from our burnt joker for delayed gratification, but it's whatever. It doesn't really matter. We got our extra hand, so we have plenty more chances to level up our green joker as well, and just more money. So everything's just kind of clicking right now. Ride the bus. Ride the bus. I think Ride the Bus would be really good here with the green joker. I think it's worth it. Plus hand size would be really good too. Oh man, this is a tough choice. I think that maybe we get rid of this. I know we just bought this, but like Ride the Bus, like stacking as well with green joker gives us so many points. We're going to be able to probably afford that voucher as well. So like we could discard we can make our discard a face card, right? Because if we discard a face card, then we don't play them, right? So every time we play a card, we gain 2 extra mult instead of 1. I think that's really good. We accidentally just reset it by playing a face card there, so that's really bad. But we'll try not to do that in the future. We got to avoid playing face cards now, which I'm really terrible at keeping track of sometimes. We can't quite get that yet, but we're going to be able to get that after the next blind. But yeah, the extra hand size is going to be nice and helpful because it'll give us more chances to not grab face cards. So remember, we're discarding face cards. We'll only lose 1 mult now as well, so we'll continue to gain 2 extra mult. So that helps us overtake the discard that we're using to level up our high card every time. Do you know what I mean? So like we're losing 1 mult off of green joker for discarding, but we're gaining 2 mult anyway. So really good is all I'm trying to say. We should have plenty of cash. Actually, we'll get 10 bucks, 11 bucks. Okay, so we'll get this. We'll get this right now because this is really good. We need that. We need the extra hand size. I mean, we don't absolutely need it, but you know what I'm saying. All face card get drawn face down. So not necessarily a face card, but we're not going to risk it. So we're going to discard this. Yes, we're going to discard that. We lose 1 mult off a green joker. Does not bother me. So now we get 2 mult every time. Incredible. Just amazing. So, pretty good combo I think we got here. I don't know if it carries us right until ante 8, but it might. We might have to switch out Burnt Joker for something else that gives us extra mult. Like if a Baron came along, I would definitely get rid of Burnt Joker for something like that. I think we save up for this. Extra hand size again on top of that. Not bad. Spectral Pack, not bad. We really need to get our money going. If we're going for every single voucher that's in the shop, it's actually not great. It's not helping us out a ton. Let's discard one of these. Make sure we're discarding. And then we will make sure, so ace does not count as a face. We'll get rid of some other cards. Now, I remembered from one of my other games that if you play a face card, even if it's included in here as a discard, basically, it still counts for Ride the Bus, and it'll reset our Ride the Bus. So we have to be careful to not play... I'm just trying to discard, like, lower cards here. We could actually play... Well, I was going to say we could play a full house, but I think high card is actually worth more right now. Yeah, high card's worth way more, so high card is the way to go. We're not playing any face cards. Sorry, I have to keep telling myself that because I'm really terrible with Ride the Bus. Even though it's a really good card, I often don't take it because I forget so many times. Okay, we can wait one more, I think, because we want the extra income, so we get 2 extra income dollars, so we can wait until after our big blind. So we'll wait till after that, and then we'll buy our extra hand size. We'll discard a face card, level up our high card further. So at some point, high card's not super worth it to level up, so that's why replacing Burnt Joker wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll get rid of our lower cards, try to get some higher ones. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll get rid of some more higher, or lower cards, I mean. Play that. Try not to use any discards if we can help it. So that's pretty good. That should be enough points right there. But yeah, so far so good. I think that this combo should be able to get us to ante 8. But we have to really play it smart. We can't mess around. We can't reset our Ride the Bus, or else we're screwed. I would like to replace Burnt Joker. I really do want to replace Burnt Joker with something good. A free reroll in the shop is definitely not worth it, but yeah, at some point, it's going. Extra hand size is good, so we have less chances to draw, or to have face cards. First hand is drawn face down. This is pretty terrible. So we're going to have to discard a lot of cards here. So let's just do this. We'll discard some cards. We still leveled up high card, luckily. I actually wasn't paying attention to that. We know that these are not face cards, so we can play high card. Oh, it was actually a pair by accident. Okay, that's a little scary. That's a little scary. Let's play this. We'll only play one of our face down cards. So we got to be a little careful here. Got to be a little careful. We're not actually making as many points as I would like to make here. We'll just play this. Play this high card for now. I think we should still be fine. We're halfway there. We have 2 hands to go. I would like to get like another ace here would be really nice. We'll play that. That'll be fine. So that should get us to over 3,000. Yeah, so we should be fine. This isn't a face card, right? It definitely isn't. So we'll play that. It's a 6. It's going to just get us there, so we're fine. But getting a little scary, but we're still leveling up both of our cards a lot there, so not bad. Stencil Joker might be the replacement here. I think Stencil Joker is what we want to replace our Burnt Joker with. Because for each empty Joker slot... Actually, no, that wouldn't be good. It would only give us ×1. Oh, that's right. Okay, because it doesn't count. Yeah, okay, maybe not actually. Yeah, we don't want to replace Burnt Joker yet. No, that's a bad idea. Let's This would be kind of useless for us. We already have high card at a really high level. I think we're fine with that. Supernova would be incredible if we could get that, but we really need to get our income going. Next base edition Joker is free. This wouldn't be too bad. We might actually... Well, we'd lose out on so much molt. Think about how much molt we're missing out on if we skip. So we can't. We got to discard one card. We can discard a couple cards, actually, while still maintaining our high card discard. So let's discard high card, right? We'll play our 10. Discard some lower cards here as well. Get rid of them. As long as we're playing high card, we're fine. Let's go for an ace here. Get rid of lower cards. Goodbye. It's so sketchy, man. I'm terrible. I just, like, I want to, like... make mistakes so bad. I'm like, play that king, play that queen. Like in my head, I have to tell myself so many times. Let's go with nothing here. All trash. Actually garbage. We don't want to re-roll anything because it's way too risky. Let's discard you. Discard a couple other cards with you as well. That should be fine. We'll level up our high card. And let's see, what are we at? 43 and 24. Pretty dang good. Not bad. We're getting a lot of points. Lot of molt. We just need something that multiplies that molt, and we're set. I am happy if we find like an acrobat or something. Like something to multiply it by 3 would just be incredible. Like that's exactly what we need right now. It's a high card, just making sure. Don't want to mess this up at this point in time. We're still like one hand ahead, so we're still in the safe zone for now because we could go much higher. But it is scary that we're getting so many face cards as well. We might end up having to use discards. Each queen held in hand gives 13 molt. Not exactly what we want. We really need something that's going to multiply molt. I think we have to risk this. We risk this. Hopefully we'll get something good. Contains a flush. Yeah, nothing great here. Nothing great here. We keep leveling up our high card instead. Yeah, I don't think we go for any of this. We have to hold off. Base chips and molt halved. That's a little bad. I think we probably should have re-rolled. I think this might be the end right here. It's a little scary. We can afford a discard. Level up our high card. We got a couple aces, so we're kind of safe. Let's see. We should be able to maybe get there. 8,000 points. I don't know. This might be the end, actually. This might be the end. This is the closest, man, that I've come, and I don't think we're gonna get there. I don't think we're gonna quite have it. We might have to use some discards, and if we use discards, we're done. Yeah, I don't think we're going to quite get there, unfortunately. Let's discard and look for some... Well, actually, no, there's no point, because 10 is the maximum amount of points we're going to get out of our hands anyway. So yeah, halved molt and chips and base chips is really screwing us right now. We really needed something that would multiply our molt. That was bad play on my part, man. I should have just looked. I should have went all in on that last shop, and I didn't. So that was my mistake. I need to look ahead and see what my next boss blind is going to be, because I could have definitely won right there. I was so close. I just needed 2 more antes, and that boss blind was going to be the end of me no matter what. As soon as I saw that, I should have known right away, but I didn't look ahead. So anyways, yes, the joke is on us. Next time I'll try again and hopefully beat it. Scaling cards, definitely the way to go. But yeah, I'll try again on the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one.